Good morning from Verona Beach State Park. Yeah, great night's sleep. The best night's sleep that I've had yet. Woke up to a cool morning, so that is awesome. I already have coffee going, getting ready to have some oatmeal going, and I'll let you know our plan for the day. So I will say, if you're not a camping at the locks person where you don't have any amenities, doing the extra 2 miles or 3 miles, well, it was actually on trail, it was another 2 miles, and then off trail was another 3 to get to Verona Beach State Park. It was highly worth it. Look behind me. It was amazing. And I had a good night's sleep, pretty quiet campground, and showers, great showers. The concession stand was awesome. They had like full meals at the concession stand, so it was really good. So today we are heading to Weedsport to stay at a campground there that's on the water and a marina. So I'll let you know about that when we get there. But today's gonna be fun. We're gonna go through Syracuse, probably grab some lunch in Syracuse, and just make our way down the trail. We're doing really good on mileage, so yeah, we're just still having a fun time, and just gonna continue on. Just like that, we are all packed up. It gets better each day. It gets easier to pack up. Like we're on, what day are we on? Day 4? Day 4.
What's today?
Tuesday. You lose track of days out here. It's awesome. Huh? Day 4. Day 4. Here we go. Right. You can see I have a little bit of laundry on the back of that because did some laundry in the bathroom, and so it's just going to dry out on the bike. It may get a little dusty, but I'm all right with that. And then we're going to roll. We're rolling. We got to go to the beach and take some pictures. Oh my God! Hey, look at this! This is what bike touring is right here. So cool. Goodbye, State Park. Awesome stay. This road that you use to get to Verona Beach from the trail is straight as an arrow and no shoulder, but everyone was pretty nice about getting over. So it was pretty easy breezy to get over here. Isn't that cool? It's a cool recumbent.
So, 3.8 from the beach to here.
Oh, nice.
3.
Nice.
Right from the beach.
Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna stop up here for a second. So our mileage was off by 0.8 miles, but hey, that was still worth the extra mileage to stay on that lake. Yeah. Hopefully this isn't a big road stretch. It's a nice road though. On this day, we would weave our way through small towns on our way to the densely populated Syracuse, never too far from local amenities. Oh, this is thin. Oh, my panniers fit. Oh my gosh, look at that waterfall. I'll see it from the other side.
This is the Oneida Creek Aqueduct, and it was originally completed in 1856, but this is all that remains of the original aqueduct. Water bridges like this were key to expanding and enlarging the Erie Canal. Aqueduct!
Forgive me for pronouncing this name wrong, but Oneida Aqueducts. Finally getting mileage signs for like what's ahead and what to expect. We haven't had that though. We haven't had a sign like this the entire way. This is the first time. So 160 miles in, we finally get signage like this. Good job. The town I can't pronounce. Oneida. Oneida.
Oneida? Oneida?
Oneida. Oneida. Sorry, locals.
I absolutely love when communities take a lot of pride in these trails and provide signage to what's around and what you can access in the local communities. It just really goes a step beyond just having trail marker signage. The town of Canastota really did a great job and really welcomed us with a beautiful place to stop.
I love it. This is so cool. Right back there, I didn't want to show them on video, but there was a Boy Scout troop. Oh, look at that, 1854 tavern. It's cool. But anyway, there was a Boy Scout troop, and this is their first bikepacking they've ever done, and they're going the whole distance. So pretty cool. I enjoyed talking to them.
And don't miss the Gray Stone Castle, just a block off trail. It's really neat looking.
They have a pupperdo. Oh, that's where you live. Hello, pupperdo. Back to stone.
Just when we were ready for a restroom stop, we came across the Chittenango Landing Canal Boat Museum. And this was a really cool place with old canal boats and exhibits all on the history. It also had a blacksmith shop and a lumber mill and an amazing visitor center and restroom.
That visitor center right there, the museum at Chittenango, is really good. And they have nice bathrooms, water, nice little visitor center and museum. Yeah, nice spot. Chittenango.
As we made our way towards Syracuse, I really underestimated the amount of time it would take us to get to Syracuse because I was hangry by the time we got there.
We're gonna be riding in a median. That's a good place to put a trail. We're riding a freaking median. Why can't you put bike trails in a median? You can. Let's go. Look at this. We get a bike light. Look at that thing. I love it. Look, we made it to Syracuse. So we're over halfway. We're doing good. Look at this sign. Downtown Syracuse, and we're going for tacos.
Once we got to downtown, we decided to divert off the trail just a couple blocks to get to Exo Tacos. We simply found it on Google Maps and decided it looked good based on the photos and the reviews. It was a fun and funky little spot and had really good tacos, so score. Leaving the restaurant, we made our first mistake, not going back the way we came to the trail and kind of got turned around. But we found some Erie Canalways signage, so we started following it to hopefully get back to where we needed to be.
I still see signs. I hope we can get through.
This right here is the moment we messed up. We should have turned right before you get to the Niagara Mohawk Power Building. And it really cost us because we ended up on some old signage that said Erie Canalways. And we even charged up this hill and had to turn around and come back down and go on a busy road to get back to the trail.
Alright, so we got off on some old trail signage.
I'll save you our colorful commentary on the trail, but we finally made our way back to the trail, but it took some maneuvering and we had to basically look at Google Maps to try to find the direction to go.
If we're going the right direction. It's going around this little lake right here.
Once on the lakeside trail, we felt like we knew where we were going until we didn't, and ended up at the amphitheater. While it was cool to see and we got a good water and restroom break, it put us way off course, especially when we kept going past it.
The amphitheater wasn't on our route. We got turned around. Now we got a crap ton of climbing to do to get back to the canal.
Finally finding the split where we made the mistake, we made our way past the West Shore Trail extension and into the New York State Fairgrounds orange lot and across towards the fairgrounds. And finally, we're back on the actual Empire State Trail, Erie Canal Trail. We're right where we need to be.
This one.
The mistakes we made in Syracuse really cost us a lot of miles and a lot of time. It's good to be back on crushed stone and headed in the right direction. We also had to stop and take in this beautiful old boathouse that was at Nancy Brown's Wildlife Sanctuary.
Lights up. Going over. This is what I did on the Ohio River. Like, except for like with, I don't know, 100 branches.
We rode past the trailside attractions at Erie Canal Park that included the Camillus Sims Museum. It looked really cool. Across the way, there was also the steam engine exhibit. This whole area was really nifty. With more miles to get in to get to Weedsport, we just pedaled on. After the hustle and bustle in Syracuse, it was really nice to get to a little more secluded area of the trail and just kind of enjoy nature. And then the fun began.
We got a big boy down, big boy. Well, and you also have to try to not fall into the heart or fall into the canal. Over this one. You can't go through there? Oh no, it's dug in. There we go. That was fun. Wasn't that? Woo! This is vacation. This is what I like to do on my vacation. Oh. And this is at the end of the day. Obstacle. This would be tree number 4 of the day. Up and over. Oh, I got this one. Easy.
Got it?
Yep. Whoop. Easy peasy.
Rolling through Jordan, we knew that this was our last little town and that home stretch before we get to Weedsport.
The old canal just dried up. Wow. We're coming into Weedsport, trail that's gone single track. Yep. We have to go off trail for a campground. Currently on a little highway. So far we have a shoulder. Until now. Is this gonna put us on a side road? It should. Got it. Got it.
Sure enough, we hit a side road and made our way back to River Forest Park Campground, where we would spend the night.
Big RV park. I don't usually stay in these, but in this area, there was nothing.
All right, we made it to, where are we at? River Forest Park Campground in Weedsport. So getting lost and just the whole day of getting lost. We actually ended up doing almost 70 miles to get here, so tired. And the restaurant at this, it's like an RV park. The restaurant is not open. It's only open Thursday through like Saturday or Sunday. But anyway, so that's why it's always important to carry a meal. And this one's really good. I inhaled it. So I'll set up back there and I'm gonna crash early, like crash hard. So you probably wonder what campers, when we bike pack and camp, what we do when we get to our campsites, because a lot of times we're not near a town where we can just go hang out, have dinner and things. We just chill in our tents and enjoy being horizontal, honestly. It's a good time.
We also make a big mess inside of our tent. But I keep everything inside of my tent because I don't like having to deal with stuff staying on the bike. So it all comes with me. That's why I have a 2-person tent. Tune in for day 5 as we tackle our biggest road sections of the trip. Experience some peculiar sights along the way and riding some of the most gorgeous sections of trail. All to make our way to Pittsford for our overnight. That's when the plan changed. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.